save rest. This is where we get to the formal piece. If you have a camera, family members, go ahead and start getting that camera prepared at this time. And I need you guys to sound off. I know you're a little sleepy and you're nervous. You still got a couple of hours before you get on, go to the airport or go to the bus. Anybody going to Fort Jackson? Anybody here going to Fort Jackson? Where's everybody going? You going to Fort Jackson? Fort Jackson. Anybody else? I know where you're going. Marine. How many Marines are in here? One? Just one? Two? One? Just one? You told your family members that you get that 30-second phone call? Have you told them that?
Yeah.
You sure? They know? So, because if they don't hear from you, they may get a little worried. You need to let them know. Everybody else, you will have a little bit more leniency in the phone calls, but Marine Corps, you won't. Your 30-second phone call, this is private, or this is Moose, I made it here safely, goodbye. That's it. That's pretty much all you say in probably 6 to 9 weeks. So just let them know. If you're calling, something's wrong, okay? All right, when you call your family members, just love on them and love them from afar and tell them how you're doing and things of that nature. Again, everything will work out if you want it to. Y'all ready? I need you to sound off. I'm asking you 2 questions. Question number 1, have you been briefed on and do you understand the DoD applicant briefing on separation policy and restrictions on personal conduct in the armed forces and UCMJ Articles 83, 85, and 86?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, no, no, let me show you how you do this. It's more like, yes, ma'am. Let me get you guys started now. Most of you are not used to standing more than 30 seconds at a time. But in the next 9 weeks, you're going to be doing a lot of standing. So I'm just trying to get your legs ready now, okay? So again, I need you to sound off as if you mean this. This is the serious part where because if you don't sound off, I will ask you to step to the back with LT and First Sergeant, and then we'll escort you out so make sure you're ready for the next ceremony, okay? Again, do you understand the DoD applicant briefing on the separation policy and restrictions on personal conduct in the armed forces in UCMJ Articles 83, 85, and 86?
Yes, ma'am.
A little bit better. The second one, I really need you to raise roof. There's too many of you here to be so quiet where I can hear the baby sleeping. That's how quiet y'all are. Does anyone have any questions, reservations, or reluctance about enlisting at this time?
No, ma'am.
First, did that sound right? No, ma'am. LT? Okay, I'm going to use my military personnel to show you how it's done. Even Red Cross can participate in this. I'm going to ask this question. I want you to listen to how their voices bounce off the wall. Does anybody have any questions, reservations, or reluctance about enlisting at this time?
No, ma'am.
Wow. And you got civilians back there doing that. That sound bad? You're like confused?
I mean, I said it.
Okay. If I told you if I would give you $1 million and all I need you to say was, yes, ma'am, how loud would you say it?
Louder than enemies.
Exactly. My point exactly. Let's pretend like this is your $1 million prize, because it is, whether you know it or not. This is your $1 million prize. Does anybody have any questions, reservations, or reluctance about enlisting at this time?
No, ma'am.
Much better. Group attention. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name. Put your hands down. First time, I've never done that before. Just stop in the middle of it. But do y'all need to go out for a minute and come back in? Y'all need to do that? Everybody, y'all good?
All right, applicants, get it together. You need to sound off right now. You guys get ready to ship out, okay? So when you get to your training sites, I'm telling you, right now, you haven't got the shock yet. Okay, you're going to get the shock when you get down to your training sites. But right now, what we need you to do is just go ahead and sound off, okay? So please sound off like the commander is requesting you to do, okay?
And I'm just giving you practice, because in the next, for you, couple of hours, this is what you're going to be doing. For the rest of you, when you get off that bus, this is what you're going to be doing. So you're going to be like, well, what is this? Not screaming or yelling or anything, just trying to get you correct, okay? Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name. I do solemnly swear. To support and defend. The Constitution of the United States. Against all enemies. Foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith. And allegiance to the same. And I will obey the orders. Of the President of the United States. And the orders. Of the officers appointed over me. According to regulations. And the Uniform Code. To military justice. So help me God. Congratulations and welcome to the United States military. All right.